we were told a simple story. Study hard, get good grades, earn a degree, and life will take care of itself. But what if that story was never complete? What if, somewhere along the way, education stopped being a path and quietly became a trap? Across the world, classrooms are fuller than ever before. Universities are expanding. Private institutions are multiplying. Degrees are being produced at industrial scale. More educated people than at any point in human history. And yet, something feels off. On paper, the numbers look impressive. Literacy rates are rising. Enrollment is booming. Millions graduate every year. But education is not just about access. It's about transformation. And here's the uncomfortable question. Are we creating thinkers or just test takers? In many systems, success is measured by memorization, not understanding. Students learn to pass exams, not solve problems. They chase marks, not mastery. Take India, for example, a country with one of the largest education systems in the world. Millions of students compete in high-stakes exams every year. Engineering, medicine, government jobs, a narrow set of safe careers chased by millions. Behind every rank is a story of pressure, coaching centers that run like factories, students studying 10, 12, sometimes 14 hours a day. Parents invest their life savings. Students sacrifice their youth. But after all this, how many truly understand what they've learned? How many can apply it in the real world? Education today is not just a system, it's an industry. Private schools, coaching institutes, online platforms, each promising success, each selling hope. Fees rise every year, facilities look better, marketing becomes sharper, but beneath the surface, is the value increasing or just the price? Families go into debt for degrees. Students graduate with expectations and uncertainty because a degree no longer guarantees a job, and a job no longer guarantees stability. This isn't just one country's story. In the United States, student debt has crossed trillions. Graduates struggle to justify the cost of their education. In parts of Europe, degrees are common, but job markets remain saturated. Overqualified candidates compete for basic roles. In China, intense academic competition mirrors India's pressure. In Africa, access is growing, but quality remains uneven. Different systems, different cultures, but a similar pattern. More education, less clarity. Employers across industries are saying the same thing. We can't find skilled people. At the same time, millions of graduates are unemployed. How can both be true? Because education, in many cases, is disconnected from reality. Students learn theory but lack application. They memorize concepts but struggle with execution. Critical thinking, communication, adaptability, the skills that matter most, are often missing. Beyond money and time, there's a quieter cost: stress, anxiety, burnout. Students begin to tie their identity to marks and rankings. Failure in exams feels like failure in life. Curiosity fades, creativity shrinks. Learning becomes a burden, not a joy. And when education loses its meaning, what replaces it? Talk to students, and you'll hear a pattern. I studied for years, but I don't know what I actually want. I got the degree, but I don't feel confident. I did everything right, but something still feels wrong. This is the silent crisis, not visible in statistics, but deeply felt in lives. So, is education the problem? Or is it the way we've designed it? Education at its core is powerful. It can unlock potential, expand thinking, change lives. But when it becomes rigid, when it prioritizes conformity over curiosity, when it sells certainty in an uncertain world, it stops being a tool and starts becoming a trap. What if we measured education differently? Not by marks, but by skills. Not by degrees, but by capability. Not by obedience, but by curiosity. What if schools taught how to think instead of what to think? What if failure was seen as feedback, not final judgment? Some alternative models are emerging: skill-based learning, project-based education, online platforms that prioritize real-world application. But change is slow, and systems resist disruption. The world is changing faster than ever. Careers are evolving, industries are shifting, and the biggest question is no longer what degree do you have, but what can you actually do? Education was meant to prepare us for life, but if it leaves us unprepared, in debt, disconnected from our own potential, then maybe it's time to ask not how to survive the system, but how to redesign it.